Libra, what it do? Happy birthday to all my Libras. Let's get into your rest of 2025, 2026 preview messages. This is not going to resonate with everybody, so make sure you check all your other placements. But we're going to see what's up with you, Libra. That is my rising sign. Ew. All right, so bottom of the deck, Libras, you have the Ten of Cups and the Hangman. Some of you guys, there's a family dynamic you're worried about. You could be concerned about your kids. You know what I'm saying? Your family could be growing, expanding, or you need more space, things like that. You have the King of Cups, the Fool, Temperance, King of Wands, the Three of Wands. Somebody's waiting for you to come back or waiting on you to make them an option, and you're not playing with their ass. Queen of Swords. Somebody's cutting out a marriage. I see a baby girl here in the Moon. Someone's having a baby, or I see it could be twins. Goodness. Somebody better be careful that it ain't a baby B in there. You had a Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles. You could be ending a work situation and you're moving forward down a different path. You've had to sit and think about this for a very long time and learn some lessons that were very conflicting or that could have hurt the fuck out of you. But you're coming out with the Five of Wands, Death. You're no longer conflicted about what your wish fulfillment is. What was once wish fulfillment, you're leaving it behind because it caused you to feel left out in the cold and shit was too up and down. You have the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. You could be telling someone something. I see a message. Three of Cups. It's a celebration and somebody is sad about it. Somebody could also be sick. There could be morning sickness. What's going on in the background for the rest of the year? For the Libras, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups. You suspect some bullshit and you're going to try to be strong and tough this out. I see you being happy, focused on, there's a same-sex thing I see here too with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Someone who's in a same-sex relationship, that shit could be getting put to rest, okay? Or it's going to be healed. But you have the Nine of Swords. There could be a little bit of stress or anxiety. So let me see, what's the Seven of Swords about? Eight of Swords. Get out your damn head and make a, you got to bust a move. Queen of Wands. You're going to have to bust a move because shit is just, look at, it's just going to be too much if you don't bust a move. You have the High Priestess. Some of y'all could need a reading. Tap in with your girl. Or there's a need for you to tap into your ancestry. Tap into your ancestors, okay? You need to, your spirit team is calling you. Some of y'all got to come to the table, okay? Because you could feel a little indecisive. The Lovers, it could have something to do, like your lover could have a lot of shit going on. Okay, what's going on in the background? But I see communication that brings on good news and celebration. You're just having to leave behind one path to start another. Endings bring new beginnings, Libra. Then we'll get into your 2026 preview of what it's looking like. So these will be little quickies, so that way I have room, because I'm going to be trying to get more collective readings done for y'all, okay? I'm so sorry for my absence. Now, Libra, you have Judgment. You coming up in your own reading, period. You are having to heal independence. You're having to heal your own self, okay? After a really tough ending. This ending was fucking toxic. With this Four of Swords and the Devil, you was sleeping with the enemy for some of you. This person was extremely toxic. Could have been dealing with the Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn again, Scorpio, Aries, Leo. Scorpio and Aries and Sag energy again. Or Aquarius or a fixed sign. But anyway, that's besides the point. Whoever this was toxic, was just too much. Somebody is trying to block your blessings and stop shit, and they're not going to be able to. Tower, you're protected by the Most High. Your spirit team, even though some of y'all may be slacking, you could be like, I heard somebody's not getting no sleep. Please get some rest. You have the Five of Swords and Justice. Yeah, you're determined to get justice, and it's going to go your way, Libra. Six of Wands, Four of Wands. You're going to get some kind of victory. Even though something could have broke your heart, it really hurt you. You're going to ignore somebody's financial demands are going to, this is giving Cardi and Offset, low-key. Their demands is going to get denied. Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords. It's going to be blocked, baby. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands. Judgment, because this person's under judgment. You could have been dealing with that person that shows up as the devil. They were horrible to you. And I hope that you heal. So I see like a divorce or something like that is going to be finalized or close to being finalized. And somebody, they ain't going to get your shit. Don't worry. You have the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So, Six of Swords. You have 666 here. It's Libra energy that represents balance. Four of Pentacles. There's a need to save money. There's a need to tighten up on spending or tighten up on budgets, things like that. Or energy. So, not hanging around everybody. Not, being all in everybody's face. if you don't have to. And if you're a celebrity, you're going to keep that shit to a minimum, okay? Unless you have to. But I see you manifesting a new blessing for yourself. Some of y'all may give birth. I see an earth sign child here because we have the Ace of Coin with the Six of Cups and the Six of Coin. I see equal give and take, generosity, and moving, travel. Lots of good news pertaining to work. I see you getting that money. And the Ace of Cups. So cute. So outcome here for my Libras. Like you pulled the Wheel of Fortune. Good for you. Libra, you have the Hermit. You need time alone, period. You need your space. It's all about you right now, Libra. You have the Four of Cups, Two of Cups. You could be turning. There's a relationship that you have to turn down. You have quite a few offers here on the table, but you're turning down a childish one. That could have been that toxic person that I was picking up on earlier. You are meant to grow. You're meant to evolve, but you have to hold back your energy and slow the fuck down on certain people, okay? And you have the Ace of Wands. So you're pulling a lot of new beginnings. Like, it is dope. So let's see. Let's do a 2026 preview for the Libra. 2026 preview for the Libra. But Libra, it looks like things are balancing out in your favor. As long as you on the right side of karma, you was doing right, you good. I'm not saying that everybody is high vibe or has some, you know, has a moral compass. You know what I'm saying? We're not perfect. Nobody is. But what I'm saying is, you know, if you've been doing the right thing and you've been trying to be fair, you've been being just, you're going to be fine. You don't have shit to worry about. Those who's trying to take from you is going to be frozen. They're going to have to be, I heard, stop dead in their tracks. So you don't have to worry about somebody like, I heard, assuming the position. Somebody could be trying to take over your shit or take copyrights or take over in some kind of aspect where it's like, nah. I worked hard for this, okay? So you have the Lovers. Cute. Okay, 2026 energy preview. Jealousy. What else is new? They're going to be jealous of your money, jealous of your kids, jealous of your blessings. You have a lot of victory and success on the way, how you take care of yourself. The World, Judgment. I don't want to get too much into 2026, you know, because we don't want to ruin no good surprises. Seven of Cups. You have options and choices. What's up underneath that is the Star. Some of y'all could be getting discovered, or if you're already a star, your shit gonna expand. You're gonna be on fire, baby. You like a fireball. So you had a Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. You're gonna be fighting for everything that you've built, and you'll come out on top with this Ace of Cups and the Six of Wands. I see you being victorious, successful. I see you taking care of yourself, doing a lot of traveling. You don't have a problem with shutting doors. You don't give a fuck who it is. And you calling judgment on somebody. If they don't act right, there is a partnership that could hurt you or like disappoint you, and you're going to leave it alone. And next, Ace of Wands. So let's get you some oracles. Let's do some romance angels, Libra. So we'll do a little bit of love. I heard let a little bit of love in your heart.
I made it back home.
You did? Go finish lunch, girl. Don't get in the camera. I said don't, baddie. You have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Love yourself first. Make the effort. You deserve love, children, and past life relationship. You could be having a baby with a past life soulmate. Very soon, engagement, trust. You're going to be getting engaged, boo. So continue to free yourself. Get away from the BS that's not working for you. Libra, be blessed. You have a good rest of 2025. You're going to feel like it's the fight of your life, but it's going to get better. It just gets better and better. People who try to block your blessings, it's just do a reversal. Do a return to sender. All right, you guys have a blessed one. Peace.